Hello, goddesses. Hello, and welcome to this week's holistic guidance. I was going to say oracle guidance, but no. This is a holistic guidance, and I'm really happy to welcome you in here. So, everyone that wanted to jump in is coming on. We're going to take a few minutes and we're going to talk about this beautiful moon, and our daily moon is in Taurus. I love this moon in Taurus because it is an earth sign and it is about grounding and practical and steady and so reliable, and I just love it. It feels really, really good to me, and I hope you are also enjoying this this daily moon in Taurus. So if you're jumping on, say hello so I can see you and hold space for you. Hello, Goddess Diane. It's nice to have you. Welcome. And if you're catching the replay, same thing. Let me know when you jump on. Just say hello so I can hold space for you. And I have learned throughout the years, and I've been doing this for about 30 years, when you want to manifest something, you need to hold space for it. And when you can manifest and have several people, a community of sisters holding space for your grander vision, the energy, the frequency just rises up. So when you jump on, say hello, participate, speak out loud what you want your wishes to be, and really enjoy this daily moon in Taurus, and use it to align your energy with more self-respect and being present and being grounded. Does that make sense? Hello, Goddess Catherine. It's nice to see you. All right, so if new goddesses jump on, that is great. We're going to hold space for you. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Just before I do that, for those of you who are new to me, I want to welcome you in. My name is Isabelle. I'm the host in this group, and I am also a certified naturopath, a holistic life coach, and a master practitioner of NLP and timeline therapy. And I used to work out of my clinic all the time, and about a year ago, I decided to take it online. So now I am strictly working online. Don't know if we're going to open the clinic up again, but it does not keep me from being able to work with beautiful goddesses. Actually, it's even better because I can work with goddesses that are halfway across the world, which I couldn't do beforehand, right? So, all right. What we want, oh my goodness, it's hot. We're going to be talking about bringing in some calmness and some peace and just allowing it to be, right? It's the perfect time with this daily moon as well. And it is a practical piece. It is with a specific tool. Now, of course, it is not like working one-on-one. Just maybe a week and a half ago or something, I did a survey in my group, and it is actually still there if you would like to participate in it. It's really easy, and it gives me more direction on what you want and what you need support on. So it's kind of like to better support you. And you'll find it in the announcements. So you have the name of the group, and underneath you have like about, discussion, and announcement. If you hit that, it'll bring you to some posts that I keep there. So that survey is there. And one of the very important ones on top that really got a lot of attention were goddesses feeling anxiety, depression, stress, for all different kinds of levels and all different kinds of reasons. So I really wanted to just do a little guidance on that part. Now, like I was saying, this is not like when we do one-on-one coaching together, because when we do one-on-one coaching together, we can definitely dive in and find out if you are struggling with these things, if you are having, like, for example, depression. Is it something that's ongoing? Is it something that lasts a few days? Is it something that will pass within the day? It's like you wake up with it or you go to bed with it. Now, when we work one-on-one, I can find out more about this, and then I can find out if it's due, for example, to hormonal issues or allergies or emotional blocks or even trauma, things like that. And then I would custom fit what I want to share with you to really help support you release all that and step into calmness and well-being and joy and happiness and energy and motivation, right? So this that I want to talk to you about is a bit more general, and it can be combined with healing modalities. So healing modalities, I'm thinking of things like NLP, right? Hypnotic language and strategy blocks and mindset work and tapping, EFT, Akashic record work, energy work, all of those things, it can be combined with it. And it usually is. So what am I talking about? Does anybody have any idea what I'm going to talk about? It's great. It's easy. I've talked about it before, but I'm going to talk about one specifically. So what I want to talk to you about are backflower remedies. Anybody know that I was going to say that? Let me know if you knew I was going to talk about backflower remedies. Backflower remedies are amazing. I love them. And to be honest, when I was working one-on-one in the clinic, I used to use them every single time with whoever came in, because a woman would come in for example, a physical ailment. And behind every physical ailment, there is also an emotional or mindset block, right? That keeps it from recurring all the time. And it kind of places the body in a situation vibing with certain energies so that particular ailment, in this case, stress, anxiety, depression, will manifest. So Diane says, I love them, right? And backflower remedies are completely harmless, and they work on everything and everyone, everything living and everyone, and there are no side effects. I would just say if someone was recovering from alcoholism, this might not be the best idea, because it's a tincture and it is done in grain alcohol. But aside that fact, it can be given to anyone with any medication, unless specifically stated by your doctor. Pregnant women, children, pets, flowers, gardens, you name it, it really works. And what you want to do is combine the right backflower remedy with the appropriate element, I'll call it like that. So what it does is just bring balance back into your being. So right now we are talking about stress, anxiety, depression, that kind of feeling. And of course, we're not talking specifically it's due to what. Remember, if I'm working one-on-one with someone, I will know those underlying conditions, or we will explore them together. So I might take another type of remedy in the backflower family to apply it, and that would work better. But when you don't know all this, one that is a definite must to carry with you and to have at home is this one. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to appear backwards on the screen, but that's okay. It looks like this, right? So it's a little yellow bottle. There's some that are a little bit bigger, and now they have all sorts. So they have like lozenges, and I know that they have gum. I like just the regular dropper bottle like this. Let me just empty it out. Dropper bottle like this. You can also get it as a spray. Sprays are pretty great, especially if you have children or you want to use them on your pets. The spray is really good. Otherwise, this one is fantastic, easy peasy. So it's called Rescue. Very easy. And inside, it is a mixture of 5 rescue remedy plants. I'll say a plant. And they combine it together to bring in and create a rescue remedy that will, when administered, will bring that calmness, peace. And it's called rescue remedy because it's really when it's peaking. So let me give you an example. If you are struggling with feelings of kind of feeling bummed out and not much energy and just like a black cloud over your head, then I wouldn't take that, right? This is not the appropriate one to take. You can take it, but you might not notice as much of a change as if someone is like all of a sudden thrown into a high stress or anxiety feeling. So it kind of just happens, or you get hurt or someone gets hurt and all this stress goes really like in a peak really quickly. The rescue remedy will help bring calmness to the situation, right? Brings you with your full thinking and full heart back. Now, you all depending what it is, right? It will help you step into clarity, step into calmness, start breathing by your belly once again. And how do you use it? So you can use it as a treatment. So you would use it, for example, in a water bottle. You would add the drops and use it for a prolonged period of time. So let's say 2 weeks. If you're using it like right now, what it's intended for, like to calm this high peak right in this moment, then what you would do is you would take 4 drops under your tongue 4 times, usually daily, right? So if, let's say, I am walking and I see an accident happen, and for whatever reason, it triggers me and I feel like a rush of stress, and I have it with me. I could take 4 drops under my tongue. I don't water it down, right? I just take it, and then I will feel the calmness come over me. It's nearly instantly because it will go through the blood system and travel very quickly. And it's not a miracle thing, but it will help me get calm again. And then I can think clearly and, I need to call 911 or whatever it is that I want to do on that particular situation. So are you understanding what I am saying? Let me see some hearts and some thumbs ups if you're understanding what I'm saying. Hello, Goddess Amy. It's nice to see you, hon. Okay, so the rescue remedy, Deanne says, very great when someone you love passes away, the spray one. Yes, I love that you have mentioned that. So when you go to to church, and it is because someone has passed away. Sometimes you don't even know the person, but the energy there will trigger you, right? And it will bring up emotions. And sometimes you just need to be strong. And don't get me wrong, the rescue remedies, they do not push the emotions down. They don't do that. They don't hide the emotions, and they don't numb you either. What they do is just bring balance back so you can fully feel and express, and I'm putting this in parentheses, normal emotions without being overtaken by a wave of emotions that is not serving you at that moment. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. The rescue remedy will simply, like, if this is balance, right? Balance right there. When there is too much anxiety or stress or depression, it's this way. Now, don't get me wrong. It is not a replacement if you're on a specific program for antidepressants or anything like that. And like I said, it is not working one-on-one with someone. It is an extra tool to have with you. So if out of the blue emotion, specifically to what I am saying right now, comes up and the balance kind of goes, by taking the rescue remedy, it comes back up. Now, Diane mentioned the spray. Yes, the spray, because like if you're in church, you know, going like, this kind of seems weird. But with the spray, you would just do 2 sprays under your tongue, and it works perfectly. It is the equivalent to 4 drops. And absolutely, all depending what the situation is and what is going on in your experience at that moment, you might need to take some a few times. Now, the normal amount is 4 drops 4 times a day. So if I were working, let's say someone close to me passed away and I am taken in waves by a lot of emotion, and there is a lot of things that I need to do and get ready and focus on. So what I would do is I would put 16 drops in my daily water bottle. And I would drink that throughout the day. Now, remember, I said you can't take too much, and there are no side effects. So you could also ask a qualified therapist to make you a treatment bottle. And that's where the backflower treatment bottles, they come in. What we do is we take different backflower remedies and we create something specifically for you. Or you get the rescue remedy, right? And it is already done for you, but it is general. So, like I'm saying, it is a great one to have on hand, and it'll support you between getting the answers that you need. If there is ongoing anxiety, ongoing overwhelm, ongoing depression, ongoing stress, then I highly recommend that you sit down with a therapist, with a coach, with someone that is qualified, and get to the heart of the matter. It could be as simple as food allergies. Yes, and I repeat it, it can be as simple as food allergies, because if they have been, just damaging everything inside the body, then it is going to have a huge impact on your hormonal system and your way of thinking. So it doesn't have to be like this big traumatic reason behind it. If you are not getting the results that you want, and it is normal to have ups and downs, what we're talking about is like excessive ups and downs or very low downs. Very different. Now, for the rescue remedy, it is specific to a moment, a situation, and you need something to kind of help you back up, right? Help you back up to get back into balance. Does that make sense to you? Let me know if that makes sense. And if there is anything that you want to know, let me know. Amy says, hearts. I like that. Hearts. Beautiful. Where do you get it? Amy, now they are selling it pretty much everywhere. So, of course, you can get it at a health food store. They have it. But now I know that some pharmacies are holding them, and you can ask for them by name. Just say, do you have back flower remedies? I have some clients that have ordered them online. I know they're selling them on Amazon as well, and it's this yellow bottle. I didn't bring the other ones down, but the other ones are like clear beige, like my skin color. This one is specifically yellow, the rescue one. And I would definitely say, if you have worked one-on-one with someone and they have recommended other remedies, back flower remedies, then you get those. But if you have not, keeping it simple, to the point, and effective, get the rescue. Keep it with you. And if it's also to use with children, younger children, get the spray. Really, really easy. Yeah. And you know what's funny? The other day I was in the pet shop. I was getting some raw food for my puppy, and I turn around and I see a rescue remedy box for pets. Yep. So I've always used it directly. I would dilute it in the water or just put a little bit on my finger like that, or on their paw, because cats will lick it up. Dogs, not so much, but cats will lick it up. But now at the pet store, they have the box specifically for them. So you don't need to do that. If you have the rescue remedy and you want to give some to your pets, you will dose it, right? So if it is a big dog, 4 drops in water. If it is a tiny little thing, then you got to dose it. You got to cut back. Same thing for children. So, usually what we'll say with homeopathic remedies is 1 drop per age. So if you have a child of 3, you would usually give 3 drops. That's for general homeopathic remedies, because they usually say 30 drops, like a full dropper bottle. And this is the dropper. With rescue remedies, it isn't 30, it's 4 drops, 4 times a day. So what you could do if you're administrating to, let's say, a 9, 10-year-old child, you could do 2 or 3 drops. And younger than that, just 1, right? Just 1, and dilute it. And go also with your intuition. Remember, there's no side effects, right? It's very little. It has been diluted, and like the healing properties have been diluted and then added to the grain organic alcohol to make the rescue remedy or the homeopathic remedy. Does that make sense to all of you? Amy, does that answer your question, love? It's great to have on hand, not very expensive, anywhere from $13 to $17. Good, good. And you can find it anywhere. Personally, I don't like the chewables because there's other stuff added to it. I like it as simple as possible. The spray is great to have when you have kids or if there's other people around. And if ever it is to administer to someone that is sleeping because they're not feeling well or whatever, you can actually do a little spray right here in the crease of the elbow, or right here works as well also, so if they can't take it internally. And as long as they're not allergic to like grain alcohol, then everything is good. So Amy says yes, Perfect. All right, goddesses, before we step off, two things that I want to talk to you about. The first is next week, there's the challenge. It's the reboot, the motivation reboot challenge. I'm so excited for it, and I hope you're going to join me. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time throughout the week. I put it at that time because there's so many other things happening and my son and all that. I wanted to be sure that it would be at the same time. It will be recorded, but if you come on live, there's special stuff reserved just for you. Also, you need to register. It will be in the group, but I'm thinking that I will also do it on Zoom, just so we have more flexibility. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll be able to answer some direct questions. We'll see how it goes, but make sure that you sign up so you get my emails, and I can let you know about everything that is happening at that level. Second thing, I would be so incredibly grateful if you would actually share this challenge anywhere on your social media platform. So you can just go on mine, not in the group, because in the group it's private, so you can't take it. But I have this information on my private Facebook page and on my business Facebook page, and you can hit share. And you can share it. You can share it on your private, or if you have a business, on your business. And I would make sure you tag me so I know and I can take note of it, right? So that would be great. And if you know of anyone that could be served and that could benefit, that's a better way of saying it, that could benefit from this challenge, let them know, have them come on, have them sign on. It's free, and you know there will be a lot of value. I can't wait to share it with you. All right, goddesses, if there are no more questions, let me just check. Sometimes they come in after. So if there are no more questions for the back flower rescue remedy treatment bottle, or anything around that, then I am going to wish you a fantastic day. I look forward to seeing you again. Oh, I have another thing I wanted to mention. Friday, I am being interviewed. One of my friends is interviewing me in her group, and I'll put a publicity on that so you know where to go. It would be great if you dropped by and came and saw that. We're going to be chatting about different things, and she's a psychologist, and we're just going to be chatting a little bit about that if you want to join us. All right, that's all my news. I hope you are doing well, and I truly hope this will serve you if you are suffering with anxiety. And like I said, if you need to go deeper, go deeper. This is like temporary to support you better. Mwah. Sending love, light, and of course, calmness. See you soon. Bye for now.